Go, what's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hey, here we go. Woo, all right, flag is up. Here we go. Got some Reveille to start us off. Thank you so much, Redneck Atheist there. Redneck Atheist coming in with the call to action. As usual, like, subscribe, follow, comment, share, and add notifications. And remember, no regrets, only snacks. And perhaps tactical trash pandas. Here they are again, those dang tactical trash pandas coming in. Oh, Steven Riffle coming in with the gifted 10 subs. Yo, Steven, what's going on, man? Hey, yeah, hey. So, Steven, you contacted me over on the Discord, right? I think I saw your information come on over that side. Timothy McGee coming in with the gifted 5. It is raining gifted subs in here tonight, guys. Holy cow. Thank you guys so much. Steven Riffle, big supporter of the channel there with all those gifted subs. Timothy McGee, you are a legend. Coming on in there. Juki, we got coming in over on the Vertical. Juki, how's it going? Salute to you. Vertical, everybody's starting to pile up on in the Vertical. Good to have you guys here. We are doing something. I'm going to have all the notifications getting away in my face here. All right, Steven, so that was you. Okay. I will, I'll be hitting you up on DMs then. So be on the lookout for that. It was me trying to get a hold of you. Good thing I got you. All right, so we got Art by SL hanging out. Timothy Holton's hanging out over on YouTube there. And Steven Riffle coming in over on Twitch. All right, guys. Where was I getting to here? Lost my train of thought. Gray Zone Warfare. On track for tonight. I think we're going to be doing a little bit more of that zero to hero path. I kind of like that. And I think the method of not wiping our character, but doing like map by map, zero to hero stuff. So I'm thinking, I don't know, what do you guys think? We did Fort Nerith last time. I'm kind of thinking maybe Tiger Bay or Midnight Sapphire. I'm kind of leaning more towards Tiger Bay, and I'm thinking maybe the challenge I want to do is to clear out Tiger Bay. Clear out the mall.
Open up!
Hey, Saitama's kicking in the door. You're lucky, man. I picked up like half a dozen fresh doors the other day. So we're looking good on doors now. They're unpainted, though, so I got to go get some paint. Timothy McGee's coming in asking, how was jiu-jitsu class? So, okay. Actually, that does lead me into my next topic about jiu-jitsu class. We ended up skipping yesterday's jiu-jitsu class, but what I did do was I got in and I started revamping the merch because there was some work that we had to do on merch. So let me pull up the old store here and we can talk about some merch stuff. All right, here we go. We got the old website. So as I scroll down here, first of all, we got new merch. We're working on joggers. So the very first jogger that I've got out here is going to be the Tango Tab jogger. You can get them in 3 different colors. I always push people with, when they get the Tango Tab stuff, black is the great standard. That's the way to go. But some of these colors that work with the Tango Tab work very nicely. So we do have joggers out now. We are working on bottoms. You will see here, this is actually one thing that I'm pretty proud of. We took this logo that I was having such difficulties with. It was not working on colors of t-shirts. Fonts were getting all washed out. It was not working for me. So, Green Eye Devils. We've fixed up our logo here. We wanted to highlight the night vision aspect of this logo. So we've ended up putting a little bit of color to it, putting a little bit of electric green in there with the electric green American flag there as well. Redneck Atheist coming to say, yellow on black will always pop like crazy. I do have like lighter colors here. I should jump in and see how that yellow works. I might like that. I'll need to keep an eye on what that electric green looks like on yellow. But yeah, black on yellow, absolutely. That's a good pop for sure. So yeah, so that's 2 big things there. New item with the joggers, refresh on the Green Eye Devils logo. But we have also switched over the chassis of our t-shirts to be that more athletic cut that I was wearing yesterday. Not yesterday. Wearing, God, what was it, Tuesday? I lose track of what my streaming days are now since we've switched it up here. So yeah, so we've changed up the chassis on the t-shirts. I'm feeling a lot better about that. We've also slimmed down on the color selection. So instead of being like, I like it on all of these colors, let me go ahead and offer it in all of these colors, I'll probably start rotating colors. So I've got what I picked to be like the best 4 tops for each of these items for the color selection there. So, all right, that's looking good here. I've got a couple things more that I need to do to fix up the website. I think we're going to update the unit roll call here really soon. So again, here, this is the shout out to you guys. It is going to be your name here, your time in service, as long as you've been with the unit, and then which company that you're coming through on here. So we've got the list of our supporters out there. So if you guys want to check it out, your names are going to be up there if you guys are on the unit list. Okay, cool. Let's close on out of that. All right, and for tonight, we're going green tonight, which means we got the invisible can of liquid death. I like how that plays with the camera there. That is pretty funny. So this is the severed lime coming in the green can for our hydration method. Okay. So I do have one thing that I'm working here that is a bit experimental tonight. You guys might recall, although if you were on different streaming services, maybe you weren't aware of it, we did get a raid over on Rumble from Gaming on Rumble. And for the life of me, I can't figure out just how many people came over because there was no capture of any notifications of whatever sort. So that was a bit of a difficulty. I've changed up how I stream to Rumble. And what I'm hoping is that if I get any chat on Rumble, if I get any, well, notifications might not come through. But if the notifications pop up in chat, what I'm hoping is it comes up in my little consolidated chat so that I can keep track of that. I don't want Rumble to be an aside. I want Rumble to be front and center, just like I've got YouTube, just like I've got Twitch, and to a lesser degree, X and Kick. Kick has seen a little bit more love from Restream, but I would like to see Rumble get just as much love. I'm sure there's some development that has to happen there, but hopefully soon. So I think Rumble's a really fun place to stream. I like doing it. I just need to see a little bit more integration over there. Snowball coming in. Snowball says, Tango the hero, what's up? What's going on, Snowball? How are you going, man? You absolute legend, you. Snowball, I think you got a couple more pieces of merch heading your way. You had a good combo there. You got that Tango hat. You got the beret skull hat. And the Tango Tab t-shirt in black. Perfect. That Tango Tab in black is the way to go, I'm telling you. All right. Let us jump in and grab ourselves a server. And hopefully I'm not going to have... Hey, it came up. I was worried about the black screen of death there. Yeah, Snowball, I was actually really happy with the way that the hats turned out. It's always kind of a gamble when you design it online until you receive your first one here. Like, I have to cross my fingers and hope everything turned out. But I was really happy with the way that that logo turned out on the hats. And I'm sure you're going to be happy with that Tango Tab shirt as well. All right, so I think that concept for tonight, I want to extend that. And chat, did you guys tell me where we're going? I was thinking Tiger Bay. We're thinking Tiger Bay or Midnight Sapphire. I don't know if I saw any votes on that, though. I might be doing Tiger Bay then. So, concept then, we're going to get rid of all this stuff. We're going to do this Zero to Hero style again. We're not going to buy anything from traders. We're going to scrounge everything up on the battlefield. And I think what I want to do is head on over to Tiger Bay and clear out the mall. You guys tell me if you got better ideas than that. All right, so What I do want to do, however, I'm probably going to keep some of this high tier loot. Turn all that in. We did a really good loot run, though. We collected up about 2,700 just on petty cash. Just collecting that up off of bodies. So that was pretty good. Yeah, ended up using my 855A1, I think, out there. So let's go over to the old community box. I'll just start dropping stuff in the box. Saitama, what's up? Challenge. Tiger Bay, India 2. Walk all the way through to Juliet 2, huh? Okay, let's take a look at that. So we're going India 2. We're all the way up here. Oh, dude. And we're going to walk all the way over to Juliet 2. So I think there the issue is from India 2, I'm going to have to scrounge up some gear. And it doesn't look very scroungy down by Tiger Bay. Bandpaw, I could head up over to Bandpaw, try to scrounge some gear there. We got a couple homeboys operating out that way. All right, India 2. But I'll tell you what, I am going to go... I'm going to go hard on Tiger Bay. If I can score some starting weapons, maybe a little soft armor up in Bandpaw, we're going to come down, and I do want to clear out the mall. I want to spend my night in the mall, just absolutely wrecking the place. But we're going to give up everything that we got, except for the ears. We're going to hold on to ears. Oh, listen to that. These ears work differently. So they don't have that beep when you turn these ears on. It just like nicely goes quiet. And I think it goes pretty darn quiet too. Wow, that's the performance of these GSSHs here. Okay, give up all of this. Oh, I hate to give up the assault bag. And actually, I probably should just go ahead and pack the assault bag. We'll have a little bit more room in here. Give up my Type 2 as well. It's kind of painful. And the green tip and the medicals. Okay, there we go. We're going to knife it out there. Restock on supplies? Yeah, not for me. Just doing a 0 to hero as loot runs seemed kind of fun. You know, we actually came back with some decent loot. Kind of weird how that works. I guess because we specifically looked at places to do a loot run and picked up a little bit of decent gear along the way. Okay, so let's go do India 2.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to base camp.
Let's go join our boys over in Bandpaw, pick up a little gear, and see what we can do. Hopefully we don't have too many deaths this time around. I would say that last run was actually kind of light on deaths for being a 0 to hero. Once we got going, man, once we got packed up and headed over to Nerith, we were cooking. That was good. All right, I think this is my guy.
Raven here. Ready to head out.
All right, here we go. And there's also like, there's no pressure.
Strap in.
Right? I don't have to come back with a whole lot of money. That's not the aim. So I'm collecting money for fun. Yo, Nero. Where's my notification? I just saw it pop up here. Stephen Riffle gifted 10 subs. I'm waiting for these to pop up here. Hannibal coming in with the resub tier 1 for 7 months. Hannibal, what's going on, sir? Yo, yo. God, you guys have been getting pretty long time here. 7 months is as long as I've been monetized, I do believe. Snowball saying that I ran the sniper shotgun over at Nam Taven. That gun is very fun. That sniper shotgun, I do need to pull up like that. Phoenix, what's going on? Phoenix got that gifted sub over from Stephen Riffle.
Approaching the LZ. 1 minute.
Yeah, do you guys have any advice for the brand new players? The game is not unfriendly to beginners. One of the first things I would say that you got to learn is going to be the medical system.
Ready. 30
That's
seconds.
probably the big blocker. You jump in, you could pretty much buy the weapon system that you need. Don't have to do any modifications to it. Straight from your dealers.
Yo, yo.
Yo yo. There we go. My notification from Hannibal just finally came through.
Go, go, go.
Okay, I just saw somebody running south from the helicopter. Maybe I can follow him. Guardian 113. Let me try coming up behind him. He is hauling. Perhaps there will be something for me to pick up. All right, which way did he go? Okay, so he's over on the roadside, right out in front here. So Redneck Atheist is saying always pick up the drops. You can discard for the better items at any time. Yeah, I think what we've seen on the Zero to Hero thing is you can kind of survive right in the middle of it all and resupply on the map. Now, transitioning to a different section of the map might be a little more difficult as those AI are going to be a little bit more well-armed. Look at that. We got some stuff here. We don't have any ammo. That's kind of not cool. How about the rifle? Does it have any ammo in it? Okay, 29,545. So we need to stock up on a bit of ammo. AKMN is a 7.62. So not much help there, but we do have a bit of gauze. That'll come in handy. And we're looking pretty fly for an operator. Ooh, yeah. Don't go in fully auto here. We're going to need a single fire this. He's laying down some suppressed shots. This might actually not be the map that I want to go to. This guy's going to leave a wake of destruction. UNQR. Cool. We got a key should we need it. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get to over at the headquarters here. So that's the quarantine key. I don't exactly recall what door that's going to open up for me. I heard somebody inside. This AK sounds a little funny. Ooh, they got that door open. I'll bet you that has been pillaged. Who's that? Who's that? That's friendly. Okay, so he's already been in the container. Anything good? Did he leave me anything here? Friend to all, what's up? Yeah, Timothy McGee handing out those gifted subs, man. Awesome. Hey, there we go. We now have a helmet. What kind of ammo do we have? 9. 9 mil's not going to help me out quite so much. I need 5.45 for my current rig. Did he go inside? He is inside. So he might be able to give me some cover as I loot here. 74M. There we go. Spare mag. I'm going to need a better chest rig. This thing kind of sucks. And we got water. Good. Food is going to be the next thing. Let's get these chests, let's get these mags up in the chest rig. Okay, who's got more 5.45? MN, that's in 7.62. Holy crap, whoever this is was just absolutely slaughtering. Okay, detach this guy and unload. There we go. We'll get an ammo stash going here now. Ooh. Got to make sure I don't take my eyes off the ball here. Sometimes I keep my head down. Those shots are going to be real dangerous for me. 9 millimeter. And here's where I wish I had a quick drop. If I had a quick drop button, I'd be able to get rid of these magazines much more more quickly. Okay, we got some money. Unload that. Okay, man. The ammo loadout is looking pretty good here. Just a guy chilling. Coming in with a follow over on Twitch. Chill guy, what's going on, brother? Welcome on in. That's not going to have the ammo type that I need. Neither is that MN. But what else do you have on you? He's got some petty cash. Let's keep collecting that up. All right, down to the UN area we go. Quick check in the map. Homeboy's going down through there, though, man. This is... I hope he doesn't make this too easy for me. We'll go rock and roll now. We got a little bit more ammo in our hands. Who's that? That's our friendly. He hasn't killed everybody up here. I need a better optic. This thing is kind of trash. The lower 1/3 is not visible. It is about the size of a nickel. All right, maybe we push ahead of this guy. Oh, somebody's out here. I could use some better armor as well. I've got basic soft armor. Oh. Oh, sorry. And a light would be nice. Hey, hey. Where the hell's he yelling from?
I see you, motherfucker.
Oh no, did I get that guy killed? No, Guardian! That audio was screwing me up. I thought that he was in there. Did not see him out here. Oh, I feel bad now. I got Guardian killed for sure on that one.
No, God!
Yeah.
No, God, please, no! No! No!
Bullet sponge armor.
No!
I must have been, I don't know, man. I must have been wearing some holy armor here because that dude ended up not shooting me. He ended up killing poor homeboy here. Ah, Guardian. Rest in peace, sir. I wish I could loot your body. That would make this a whole lot easier for me. That would be going from 0 to hero like right quick. Okay, where am I getting shot from? Somewhere nearby. Whoa. I'm sure he'll make it back out here just fine, though. 762, don't need. Take your cash, though. Yeah, this place is going to be pretty well cleared out. He can do a naked run straight out here to his body just fine. But nonetheless, I think my stupid actions got him killed. That definitely was on me. Okay, heard an angry guy. He's got to be down Pier Way, I think. Maybe even in that building. Yo, McBride, what's up, sir? Where's this guy yelling at me from? He's got to be in that building. Can't see in the glass. That get him? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, God. In the face. What is up with these one-shots, man? 0 to hero wouldn't be too bad if I could get away from the one-shots. If they would just scratch me up a little bit. Goodness gracious. McBride, good to see you here, man. Alan just did a wipe and got into my faction. Nice. You gonna come find me? Oh yeah, that's right, man. You're not feeling all that great, are you? Got caught up in some home improvement BS? That's why helmets don't matter. It's always the one taps. And I was wearing a helmet there too. All right, we're coming back for it though. That was karma coming back to get me. For getting homeboy killed. So you're now on Mithras then, are you? All right. We'll have a bit of a jog. That's Guardian. I'm going to come back up behind him.
Roger, Raven is
Again.
in the air and heading to base camp.
And if we get out there in a nice, quick fashion, we shouldn't have much to deal with between there and my body. Ooh, McBride's got the 101 fever. Dude, are you in bed right now?
Raven gets down and ready to load.
Yeah, I remember you bowing out of stream a little early the other day.
Get ready, we're moving
So
out.
you must have really been feeling it. That really sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm a pretty big baby when it comes to the feverish sickness. I tend to get on a rotation of acetaminophen and ibuprofen and just go back and forth on it, try to keep things down. McBride Motorsports coming in on YouTube saying it's in my chest, can't hardly breathe, in my office at my desk. Well, hopefully it's not too serious, man. That does sound pretty bad. That, you were dealing with all those tornadoes out there, weren't you? I saw something about there being tornadoes from, like, Arkansas through Missouri, up through Illinois and Indiana. So I think that was the storms that you were showing me. They just had an absolute ton of tornadoes.
We're getting close. 1 minute.
Yo, Phoenix is in Missouri. Our south got decimated a few weeks ago. Oh, I did hear about those storms as well. So I'm also a Missouri boy. Yeah, I grew up down around the Fort Leonard Wood area, of course, being an Army brat.
30 seconds.
But did a lot of time up in Columbia as well. Missouri's a great state. But it does get those awful storms from time to time. I got friends in Arkansas that lost everything last night. It does seem like it was one of those things that was just like those super, not really super storms, but those gigantic cells of tornadoes. Live in Jeff City. There you go. Sold my house in Rolla. Hey, man, we have some similar stomping grounds then. Similar stomping grounds for sure. Okay, so let's see here. Homeboy made it all the way back down there. He's probably got his stuff off of his body by now. So we're going to book it. I have to make it all the way down to the UN area. And we got killed right outside of that first shack. Your son is stationed at Fort Leonard Wood. Okay. That's home base for me, man. I know Fort Leonard Wood very well. Blackhawk mechanic down there. I love Blackhawks. Those are really cool helicopters. Be a sad day when those things get replaced. All right, here we go. Book it. Redneck Atheist coming in saying the weather has gone wacky. There used to be very few tornadoes in the Gulf states unless there was a hurricane. Yeah, those hurricanes can kind of touch them off, right? But, yeah, so Arkansas has been getting a few of them. That's getting pretty south. And we'll take the back route. Kind of the way we came here. Lived in Rolla for 22 years. That's a long time to be living in Rolla. So Missouri's got a string of like small towns. Rolla was one of those places that we would travel to from Waynesville to go hang out. Believe it or not, it's a bit of a college town. Very familiar with the area. Yeah, same here, man. Much of my childhood, in and out of Missouri. McBride saying that his wife is deathly afraid of tornadoes. I'm just like, meh. So, little known fact about me, when I was stationed at Fort Leonard Wood, going through schooling out there, my house got damaged by tornadoes back in 2014, I want to say. No. This must have been earlier. I think this may have been like 2011. I think it was like New Year's Day 2011. My house got damaged by tornadoes. It lifted up my roof, so I got a bunch of rainwater coming into my house. Government quarters. Houses right next to me got completely demolished. Down to the foundations. It was surreal. I survived it just because of having grown up bouncing around like Oklahoma and all those areas, man, and just understanding what tornadoes look like. Like what all the preamble to a tornado. What that feels like, what that looks like. I knew very well when I went outside that morning of January 1st, 2011, that the sky was not looking good. It was looking very, very, very tornado-y. It gave me that sense. I told the old wife to go get in the bathtub. She jumped in there with our dog. And that tornado came in like seconds later. Vibrated the entire house. Sounded like a train coming through. And then it was over. Afterwards, it's very eerie, very crazy stuff. I'm not saying the weird weather is aliens, but yeah, it's aliens. Just a guy chilling coming in from Blue Springs. Wow, we got some Missouri people up in here. So I was there in 2007 when you had that massive ice storm. No, 2007, I was probably in Korea. Whoa. Is he still up? Just a make sure shot there. There we go. Didn't have to make sure, but wanted to. Okay. Guys, I'm kind of addicted to this zero to hero run thing. This concept is pretty fun. I like coming in with nothing, building up. This is the way. Did I pass on some loot? Where? Where? I'm not the best looter. I will be the first to say that. Now, valuable loot, I'm not worried about. I need some good gear. So where do I need to go? Down to the pier? In the table before the body. Okay. Let's come back to the body. Was it on the table? No, there was nothing there. Oh, is it the cases? There's some tequila there, some 25-year-old tequila. Ah, okay. So picked up some tequila. Tequila. I can take this back to base, I guess after I die on this next one here and drink away my woes. Okay, inventory time here.
Why do they call it Foot Lost in the Woods? Fort Leonard Woods.
Why do they call it Fort Lost in the Woods? Man, yeah. You have to be stationed there to really, really understand it. Most other bases, like, you've got some good area around you. But that Missouri terrain is so dense. It's so... Oh, God. Oh, God. It's so densely wooded. Okay, I am not seeing where I'm getting shot from. Let's take some cover here while I gather my thoughts. Yeah, so densely wooded that when you're out at Fort Leonard Wood, you are literally lost in the woods. It's thick out there, man. McBride Motorsports coming in on YouTube saying, back in 2010, we had one touchdown in Billings, Montana. It touched down right behind my friend and I. We were on our motorcycles on the interstate trying to outrun the storm. What? You were doing some, like, storm chasing on a motorcycle? I guess you weren't chasing the storm was chasing you. Yeah, Phoenix is saying Fort Lost in the Woods is in the middle of absolutely nothing. Those are the best training areas for the Army. Okay, this guy is kind of close. Was he shooting me from restaurant? Ah, there we go. He peeked. He peeked, and I'm pretty sure I blew his face off. I took his face off. So, any fans of that movie Face Off? Do you guys like Nicolas Cage? Okay, more chirping from over on this side. Maybe it's the guy in the house. Probably. Oh, wait, nope. Got somebody to my left. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Grab some cover. Peepin' Tom gets what he deserves. Yeah, you peek. You peek, you get hit. That's got to be coming from a restaurant. Oh, wow. Okay. So he's shooting the yellow truck behind me. We got guys at restaurant. We got guys in the house right next to me, I'm pretty sure. It's an oldie. It definitely is. McBride says, depends on the movie. He makes a great bad guy. I agree with you there. Mrs. Tango and I went on a kick of watching Nicolas Cage movies. Just binge watching them. It was glorious. And I realized something. I like Nicolas Cage as an actor. He is a bombastic actor. But here's the problem with Face Off. As a concept, Nicolas Cage is outstanding, and he can do different things as he's acting. But John Travolta is not quite the same. Woo! I came out of that unscathed, but I thought I was going to get hit there. So yeah, John Travolta, not the best actor. Not the worst, but he's kind of milquetoast compared to Nicolas Cage. And when you do a concept like Face Off, what you're saying is, Nicolas Cage, I want you to act like John Travolta. And he did a pretty decent job of doing that. But then you tell John Travolta, hey, you have to act like Nicolas Cage. And what I've come to realize is that John Travolta is incapable of acting like Nicolas Cage. And so, in the movie Face Off, you get the great acting of Nicolas Cage as he's able to act like John Travolta, but then you get John Travolta, like, not really nailing Nicolas Cage. And so you get a Nicolas Cage movie without Nicolas Cage. Unfortunately. I think that's the weakness of Face Off. Otherwise, real good action movie. And when Nicolas Cage is playing his character in the beginning before they switch, fantastic. Super entertaining. Piece of Quiche coming in saying, I'm sorry, but Keanu Reeves is the most badass of all. I'm not going to disagree with you, man. I love Keanu Reeves. Golly. Oh, that's not good. I do not have the medicals to survive this now. I don't know where he shot me from. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be very bad, y'all. I don't think I'm going to survive this one. What do we do? I've got a little bit more gauze, but I am, I'm bleeding out real bad. I guess we can just try to gauze it up as best we can. Oh, I'm seeing black spots. I might have to go find a strategic place to die. This actually might not be too bad right here. Okay, am I bleeding? I'm still bleeding. Oh boy. $13, $14. Okay, no. We're getting better. We're getting better. But I need to go find some medicals. I also don't have a whole lot of ammo. Oh, here we go. Keanu Reeves only has one word dialogue. Okay, definitely dying, and this guy's still alive. Can I do something about this? I can't see anything. Okay, let's work our way back. Maybe I can check these bodies for some medical gear. And if I get back to the UN area, surely there should be some medical stuff there. I'm pretty sure I checked these guys, though. Oh, boy. I need a suture kit bad. Everything is real wavy. Oh. Oh, this is making me sick just watching it. Okay, I think there's a hole in the fence here. Yeah. All right, we've got medical containers in here. But I'm hearing dudes outside. Okay, do I have broken bones? Because I just picked up a splint. Nope, bones are good. I need blood if I can find it. Ah, there's a suture kit. Beautiful. Suture kit. Boom, 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 boom. Where can I put it? Keanu Reeves is your hall pass if your hubby allows. Not a bad one to go for, Quiche. Not a bad one to go for. Keanu Reeves is a beautiful man. And I'm not afraid to say it. Okay. Now, our blood is looking very low. I need to find some blood bags. That would be super. I wish I could just pull up an IV bag and just do a transfer off of these guys that I kill. That would be far more optimal. My blood levels are slowly going back up. But I really could use some extra juice here. None of these guys are going to be very helpful. I also do need some 7.62. Or not some 7.62, but some 5.45. What do you guys think? Do I need to switch over to 7.62? It seems a bit more prevalent. Striking gold, Snowball, that suture kit came straight in handy. That's exactly when I needed it. I think this is... We can fight like this. I just don't really want to take any more hits. Not in this condition. But coming back to the medical tents back here at UN was the call. And I've got quarantine, so... Let me see, does it open this one here? Yes, it does. No loot, though, right? This is just a task. Okay, let's do a little self-care while we're here. May need to eat and drink a little. There we go, Alan. Yep. Thank you very much, sir. Get the hydration up. Let's eat some of these chocolate bars. So what are we saying? Are we saying that John Wick is peak Keanu? No, Quiche saying that movie Speed Keanu. Oh, there's several years difference between Speed and John Wick Keanu. Can we split the difference and say Matrix? Do we like Matrix Keanu? Matrix Keanu feels like classic Keanu to me. Okay, we got 29 in the mag. We got 29 in the mag. We're about a quart low on blood. We could use a little top off here. Quiche says, I'll take all versions to keep it simple. Yeah, I saw an AI, was it like an AI collage of Keanu Reeves? All of his major characters, kind of his, all the time periods of Keanu Reeves, all packed into one photo. That was pretty fun. I think we got that out already. Stay hydrated. We'll take the iced tea. Okay, let's go ahead and top off on our water. We got a new water bottle. So at least my blood will be going up here a bit at a time, as long as I don't lose any more. We can still fight. We just need to get back down here and see who we need to take out. My vision is a little bendy right now, though. He's always been good, but he's like wine, gotten really good with age. Oh, I completely forgot Bill and Ted. Bill and Ted Keanu Reeves. Did we drop the guy in the house? We might have. did not. We did not. But thank goodness he was not watching. All right, I need 545. God, these guys are all rocking 762. Moving over to 762 might be the call at this point. How much do I have now? 17 in the mag. I got 23 in this mag. And no backups. All right, we switch on over to single fire mode then. And we can't go storming any buildings anymore. 545 may hit harder, but does you no good when you're dry. I gotta go find some guys with 545 then. I would like to hang on to it if I can. Oh, I could have swore that was a soldier. My bendy vision is not helping me out. 762 is common. SKS headshots are brutal. Did you receive an SKS headshot, McBride? Are you playing right now? Hey, here we go. Let's take your mag. That's what I needed. Oh, and a grenade? Okay. I don't really have anything that is, like, super accessible for my grenades now. Chocolate bar we shall take. And he's got a spare mag. Look at that. There we go. We're not quite as bad off now. Little better. Mags are packed. But we're going to stay in single fire. We've been getting a little too happy on the trigger. AKMN, no thank you. No thank you. Speed, Point Break. So you seem to prefer classic Keanu Reeves. Those are some older ones. Man, Point Break. All right, some food in here. No, I think I'm good on all the drinks, at least for now. Point Break is the best bad movie ever. I'm glad you put it like that. I have got a soft spot in my heart for bad movies. They can be real fun to watch. You know, not everything has to be going for an Oscar. Sometimes I like some good, dumb entertainment. All right, I am on the complete other side of Tiger Bay now. Let's work our way through. Is there anybody at the checkpoint? Did this place already get wiped out? It looks like it's been wiped out here. Man, weird timing. All right, let's see what we can upgrade. Let's drop the commander. Drop the chest bag. We'll take the pants here. All right, hey, he's got a 545 mag in him already. That's good. I can use it. Okay. His AK-12. I'm actually kind of wondering, maybe the AK-12 is the better way to go? Let's take it. I gotta drop you first. Okay, taking the AK-12. Let's see, the LSHZ is the 2 Alpha Plus. I do believe my Blueberry helmet is going to be the better one to go with. And let's get a mag up in there. Here we go. Dumb and Dumber is a bad movie. That's good. Yeah, Dumb and Dumber achieved what it was supposed to do. Not auto. We're still going to go single. We need to retain ammo. Wow, yeah. This place is kind of a ghost town right now. Where'd all the bodies go, though? Just one body at the checkpoint. I didn't have to waste that guy, but, you know. We're doing some war crimes tonight. You do what you can to survive when you're going 0 to hero. Better sight, maybe? Yeah, so actually, I do think this is a better sight. It's one of those that's not limited by the lower third co-witness thing. Ooh, I don't have a whole lot of spare ammo, though. Running low on 5.45. Go, boy. Was that from inside the house? Who's that? Is that LAF out this way? That seemed a little odd. I wouldn't have expected LAF to be all the way out here. Very interesting. What are you guys armed with? AK-15. Okay, so that's 7.62. 7.62 is much more plentiful, that's for sure. Yeah, this guy, definitely LAF. What's up with that? And he's rocking 5.56. He doesn't have any sight on it. Should take the splints. That would be the smart move. Actually, let's start moving up some quick items that we'll need. All right, that's looking all right. Roadhouse is the best Patrick Swayze good bad movie. Roadhouse. That's a good one. Good call. All right, I feel like we can work our way closer to Tiger Bay. Try to take out some LAF dudes and grab their gear. So we're definitely a lot better set up now. To go take down the mall. Although, what happens if the mall's all dead? We'll have to find somewhere else to go. I totally rang one off his helmet. Pretty sure I heard somebody else. Oh, topside. Crispy headshots. Put him down. Watching me walk through this and struggling to get out of the starting area. What's giving you struggles? And I wouldn't worry about it too much, man. This actually, it took me a few rounds to really understand what I was getting into. Suppressor for SKS, Turncoat, or Artisan? Oh, good question. Good question. Off the top of my head, I cannot recall who's dealing with the SKSs in the first place. Probably Artisan. Okay, so let's see what I need to hold on to here, because we're picking up some stuff. Moxiflox. Is Moxiflox painkiller? That's antibiotic. Antibiotic. I don't know if I need to hold on to that. The Ebelin I know is going to be painkiller. Yeah? Pain, fever, inflammation. Got it. All right, we'll hold on to it for now. Just getting a feel for how to engage the AI and how to move around. So audio is going to be a big one, because whenever you come up against these guys, they almost always yell at you. AK-12 is 5.4. Yep, like that. So if you hear them, you know what's happening. I see drop the Mox. Let's drop the Mox. Don't need the Moxiflox. Moxiflox off you. So yeah, if anybody is nearby, they hear you or they see you, they start yelling at you. Pretty good indication you're going to start to get shot at. And is also a real handy way to zero in on somebody so you can get the jump on them. Okay, he's real nearby. Not entirely sure where. In some cases, let the AI come to you. Some will, some won't. Okay. Good call, Snowball. Yo, it's late April Fools. Matt Etes, yes. You know we've switched up. We've switched up our streaming schedule here, Matt. We're no longer Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I don't know where that guy is seeing me from here. Want to see Jason Statham working, man? Okay, we're getting close. We are on the south side of the mall now. So if I can grab some cover. Okay, that guy was really close. He's like in the building over from me here now. Is it even worth carrying a sidearm? Phoenix, in some cases, it depends. If you're really good at transitioning to your sidearm, it could be useful. I've never really practiced it, so I don't even bother with the weight. But it can help you out. Sometimes you get the dreaded click-click of running out of ammo in your mag. And instead of switching up a mag, it's always quicker to go ahead and draw your pistol. So take that for what it's worth. If you decide to carry a pistol, make sure you practice switching to it, because otherwise it's just going to be a wait. Matt, so are you asking what the new schedule is? So we went from Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We are now Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Had to switch it up for jiu-jitsu classes. Redneck Atheist coming in saying, don't fear tossing a grenade or 3. Yeah, just like me, that's what I like to do. I always pack my my belt. Yeah, I always pack my belt with grenades. However many I can carry. And I normally do a little bit of reconnaissance by grenade. If I hear someone in a certain area, I will light them up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're getting close. Close fire on us. At the mall. move around here. Wish they made flashbangs more useful. Street 985 coming in over on Twitch saying that. Yeah, the behavior of the AI would definitely like to see them blinded by flashbangs. Not so sure that's quite the case. PvP all day, but against AI, not quite so much. We need some more ammo. This is not going to go well if I cannot keep packed mags. Okay, let's use this tuna. Even external flashbangs will throw off your OODA loop. I like that. Dropping the OODA loop knowledge there, man. Someone's been getting their military training there. All right. This is feeling like a little bit better of an approach. Although, if I jump over this wall, I might get murdered. They're close by. Do you carry like 50 grenades like Tim Kennedy did? If I could. Like I said, I'm limited by my belt size. Okay, making the approach from the south of the mall. This looks like it might be a good area to hop over. I don't know. I don't know what's on the other side. Quick look, quick look. Looking all right. Nobody behind me looking to shoot me in the back. We'll get up into the foliage here. We're sneaking our way in. 15 years law enforcement, last 8 on SWAT. Ooh, nice. Tactical. So they teach you about the OODA loop there then, huh? Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Catch a great angle there. OODA loop for life. And it's a way about thinking of strategy and quick planning. You can see the cases of a quick OODA loop being used in real life. And it's a magical thing. Well, does it just me or does Tiger Bay sound depressingly quiet? We may have to go rock and roll here pretty soon. Tell them the story of the quack bang. Oh, crap. Oh. Okay, that had me a little nervous. 30 in the mag, 21 in my spare. About 12. Okay. There we go. 2 full mags and a little bit in there. I need to find some more 5.45 off these guys. Hopefully some of them are carrying. Go rock and roll, because I know if there's one here, there's probably more in the building. That's rude. Okay, he's real close on the other side of the door. And if these doors are open, I'll bet you somebody has come through Tiger Bay here recently. But it seems like there's onesies and twosies still alive. AK-15. All right, we might need a rush here. Oh no, damn ads. Here we go. No, I did not tell the story.
Come out, throw down your gun, and I promise I will.
Oh boy. He came rushing. Rushing into my gunfire. Oh, wow. Yeah, we definitely gave him a bad time there.
Just come out and get on the ground.
Who's got 545? Hey. Who's got 545? I need some. Oh, crap. That's only 8. Come on, quick mag change before this guy jumps around the corner. How many we got here? 15. Ooh. Snowball hit me up with the Beavis and Butthead trying to throw me off. Crap, there's another one. I'm hearing footsteps. I'm going to need to consolidate ammo because I am running out. I will gut you like a fish. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay, we got 11 in this mag. He's still walking around out there. 7 in the other mag.
Fucking asshole. Stop playing and start fighting like a man.
They're close. Not directly out that door. Not directly out this door. Okay, who's got ammo? What are you guys rocking? AK-15 again? We might need a switch. We might need a switch. Okay. Hey, there we go. Okay, we're a little bit more clear now. AK-15. All the 7.62 on these guys. AK-12. There we go. That's going to help. Let's go ahead and drop this guy. Okay, good on that. What you got up in your pants here? We got another 30 rounds. And some cash. Should I take the armory key? Let's take the armory key. We can go raid in the armory. Matt Etes, question of the day. How far should everyone be able to shoot with a rifle with 75% accuracy? Ooh. 75% accuracy? God, that's a lot of math I'm going to have to do. We're rocking some overkill here. I like to spray lead directly into their face. Okay. So we picked up a little bit more 5.45. Still not feeling great about this loadout. Let's make sure we go single fire mode. We need to be very, very precise about placing these shots. Yeah, guys, Tiger Bay is sounding kind of dead, isn't it? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He didn't hit me, but god dang, he come close. I can't see him through the grate. Let's see if I can get through the next door here. Okay, he definitely did tag me that time. What have I got? No bandages? Oh, I don't have any bandages. I can rats it. And they're still shooting through the door at me. Here we go. Yeah, snowball. Oh, they're dead. I'm pretty darn close. Oh, I do have grenades, though. Oh! No grenade available, huh? How am I doing on my health here? Broken arm. Hopefully that grenade keeps him at bay for a little while here.
I know where you are.
Oh, he's getting close, though.
Difficult. And just come out. Come out. Don't hide, you bitch.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Where the fuck are you hiding?
Holy crap, guys. Ooh, how did I not die there? Oh, man. I very nearly pooped my pants on that one. Who's got medicals? I need more medicals.
My bunghole, it goes rakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakak
Yeah, that was a real brown pants moment. Okay, I'm going to drop these spare mags. I need to focus. Focus on just these 2 mags here. Alan, that was extremely close. I jumped out and clicked. Pucker moment activated. Oh, scared the crap out of McBride over there. Started running. That is not a sound you want to hear. All right. We will make sure we check up on our mags. Oh, boy. That was intense. Now I feel like I can breathe. Let's take a breather here. I think we've largely gotten these guys out from our immediate area. Unload. Who's that? I hear footsteps. Intel, huh? Don't think I need you. I do hear footsteps straight out there. Let's get a little closer in the corner here. Granada! I thought, so I only had 1 grenade handy to me. But I did have another one up in the TAS. That was the grenade I was reaching for. It was gone. All right, which side is this guy on? I hear him stepping. Must be right side. Nope, don't see him. Snowball gifted 1 sub over there. Going out to Kender VX. Snowball, sir, thank you so much for the support there. You guys are keeping up the levels of the unit there. So probably important to say here, I know you guys have been seeing the banner spin around here, but with all the gifted subs going out, if you guys have received a subscription to the channel, whether that be on Twitch or over on YouTube at level 2, you guys get 10% off over on Tango merch at tangopapadelta.com. Go check that out, man. I have been doing some work on some newer merch now. We got some good stuff. So yeah, Snowball, thank you very much, sir. Don't forget the registers. Did I forget the register? Oh, I must have. This one's still closed. Got to pick up that Monet. Oh, 367. Yeah, look at that. We just cracked 2,000. For whatever reason, these 0 to hero runs have been turning into money runs for me. Pretty good. Yeah, you guys are also seeing the merch giveaway link scroll around in chat. The merch giveaway for this month is the Tango Tab t-shirt. in black. You can enter at that link. Doesn't cost you anything. Gives you several ways to enter. Plus, if you are a Twitch subscriber, which many of you are now, you guys get extra entries. Oh, crap. That is not the place I wanted to get downed. Okay, we got no help. Which side was I on? That's the question. That guy nailed me. All right, we're going Juliet 2. We're going to run into Tiger Bay.
Negative. All birds are in the air.
Available in 10, 9, 8, 5, 4.
Negative. All birds
Crap.
are currently dispatched. Request denied.
No!
All available birds are in flight.
All the birds. I got snaked. Ah, what is going on there, man? That was rough. McBride giving out that membership over to the pipe hitters, and it looks like we got the Lord 96 coming on with that. McBride, thank you so much for your support there, sir.
Negative. All birds are currently dispatched.
Okay, Juliet 2 here. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Raven dispatched.
There we go.
Moving to base camp.
Ah, man, that was not a great place. That was right out on the walkway there. McBride saying, I'm getting me a pair of those joggers for the gym. I got a pair coming my way. Yeah, I'm very keen to see what the sizing is like. So they're joggers. They run a little slimmer than what you would expect sweatpants to be like. So I ended up getting an extra large, and we'll see how that turns out.
Raven on station and ready to pick you up.
All right, here we go. Juliet 2. There are long waits today. What is going on here? I mean, the server is pretty well populated tonight. Look, we got a whole fire team of 4 heading over to UNLRA headquarters. I'd love to see that. Big teams. Yeah, server's looking really healthy tonight. Was that another armpit? Hey, you know what? I didn't check. I probably should have checked it out. I wouldn't be surprised, though, because my plate carrier was still doing okay.
Get ready. 1 minute.
Although I wonder if it's one of those that doesn't have the back plate in. Crazy Rod coming in over on Twitch asking, what faction am I? I am on Mithras. We're the Mithras faction, so we come out of the south. The MSS guys. How about yourself? So I should get a double XL, and yeah, I tried to jump into the server like 10 times. Figured it was full. It seems to be pretty packed tonight. Yeah, pretty healthy game. Rocket Crimson, oh, you guys, you Crimson guys and your crimes that you like to do. I know you Crimson fellas. It's all right, there are no rules in war. Okay, now the challenge here
Spread out.
is going to be making it all the way back out there, because I don't know if this route has been cleared. It's just me and my knife. If I don't make it back, we're starting from scratch on the 0 to hero, and that's not a good place to be. Friendlier guys in that faction? Alan? And Crimson? Really? Crimson's where all the friendly guys are? I mean, there are some good guys in Crimson, but I mean, at this point, there's like 0 delineation besides just geography. I'm kind of hoping that they do some differentiation at some point. This one, yeah, MSS, Mithras. We are definitely little bit more chill, I think. We don't do the war crimes quite as much. And the war crimes that we do commit, we don't brag about it. Okay, nobody's chirping me quite yet. Oh, God. There's guys. Oh, God. Run, run, run. Go. Go. They see me. Yeah. There we go. They saw me. We made eye contact. And I took off running. It's a good thing that they are not adept at shooting moving targets. Oh, there's a guy on the ground floor. All right, we are going to need to gear up a little bit here. Okay, upstairs here. Let's see, what did we have? AK-15, good. Let's drop this guy. I want your pants here. Nope. Drop the commander. Pants here. Ears. Take the helmet. I hear more shuffling around. 21 in the mag. Okay, this guy sounds like he's ground floor. Crimson, dirty deeds done with sheep. Oh, is he going to be on the other side of the door? Okay, not going to mess with him. If he's on the bottom floor, we should be safe enough. All right, now we are rocking 7.62. Let's get loaded up. Except for that guy. He's rocking 5.45. Oh, hey, sounds like we got a friendly. Unload, detach, unload, and drop. Okay, we're gonna make this work. And if anything, I got the zero to hero mojo coming back again. We're getting geared up. This is working. Okay, that's not what I want there. All right, I don't exactly recall just exactly where my body was at. I know it's on the walkway. I think I was heading to the north side. Maybe. Take it very easy around here.
Cheer 100. Why is it a war crime for the Americans but not for the enemy?
Well, we're digging into some politics there that might be a little fresh to talk about. Hey, okay, so here's where I died. Who shot me? Timothy McGee, thank you so much for the 100 biddies there, sir. Appreciate you, man. Okay, drop. Helmet's still okay. Wayfarer's on. We got the GSSHs. Pants here, we have it. We picked up a fresh one. So we'll hold on to it. I think I'm going to keep the 7.62 just because it is more plentiful. For now. I could be convinced otherwise. Oh, they must be downstairs here. Where are you guys at? Okay, we're playing hide and seek then. I hear your footsteps though. Okay, run, 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 run. Duck. Hey, that one got hit. Phoenix is asking, do I ever play Ready or Not? You know what? I have Ready or Not, and I've played it a long, long time ago. I played it when it was still, like, extremely rough. You know, there were areas of the map that seemed like they were still heavily under construction. But they still left... Fudge! Where'd that come from? The rear? Yeah, he shot me in the back. Ah, dang it. The updates have changed a lot. Yeah, that's what I've gathered. It seems to be a much more complete game now. I played it when it was very unpolished. It was still a lot of fun there. Yo, exclusively Ninja coming in with the Raiders. What's going on, Ninja? How you doing, man? And welcome in, Raiders. You guys came in at a very interesting time. We're doing a little bit of a 0 to hero over at Tiger Bay. And it is going a little rough at the moment.
Roger, Raven is in the air and heading to base.
We're heading back to go try to grab that back up again. Yeah, Ready or Not was fun to play. I wouldn't mind jumping back in again here. Ninja with the raid. Ninja, how did your Gray Zone Warfare go earlier? I saw that you were on. What was your concept? What were you doing?
Raven here, ready to head out.
All right, no ears.
Strap in, we're heading out.
Definitely good with a group, huh? And yeah, I think that was the thing. I was playing it mostly alone, kind of doing the solo runs on Ready or Not. It was okay. Ninja, it's a pretty good Thursday night so far. Yeah, after we completed the last task a couple streams ago, we've been doing some of these 0 to hero runs, and it's been quite fun. Yeah, funny enough, I think on my 0 to hero runs, I seem to collect up a lot more money. Like, it turns into a loot run for me. Trying to get 20 missions done in less than 2.5 hours. Whoa, that's pretty brisk. You got 9 done out of that? Okay. Currently stuck between a tree and a rock, and I had no one to grab my stuff, so I can't just log off, huh? Your body's out there, is it?
30 seconds.
If you hate yourself, play 6 Days in Fallujah alone. Phoenix, I did play 6 Days in Fallujah. I didn't play it alone though. No, we got a couple guys. We got Mystics playing it. We got Hannibal, former Marine there. Well, no, actually he's active duty Marine. So that was good playing 6 Days in Fallujah with Marine. That was interesting. But that is a tough game for sure. Yeah, the AI in that game are absolutely brutal. McBride saying, I think McDonald's Coke still has the Coca in it. Yeah? No way it tastes so much better than all other Cokes. I'm addicted to it. I have heard that about McDonald's Coca-Cola, that it just tastes better. Why does it taste better from McDonald's? They must do something to it. Maybe they don't water it down quite as much as other dispensers. I don't know. That would be a good way to get people to come back for your Coca-Cola. You make it superior to every other restaurant. RC Cola is superior? Phoenix, I don't even know if I've ever had an RC Cola. And if I have, it was probably way back in the day. RC Cola, I hardly ever see it anymore. Okay, so we know last time there were a couple guys on the street here. We want to avoid them. It's probably going to be the same thing on the next street up, although that also has the checkpoint off to my left. And those guys don't mess around. So here I'm going to need to make a dash. Probably shoot for the gate so I don't have to jump over the fence. I'll just run it. And if they take pot shots at me, they take pot shots at me. Just serpentine my way through the woods. Don't get hit. Here we go. I'm going to be a master at getting all my stuff back after all these zero to hero runs. Tastes better, the Coke from the manufacturer. Tastes better than the Coke from the manufacturer. Yeah, I wonder why that is. It's supposed to be the normal formula when you get it from the manufacturer. So what is McDonald's doing to it? I think that's a fair question. All right, so we stripped that guy before. We have options. I think this guy's 545. I don't necessarily want to take his weapon. That guy we also stripped down. So he does not have what I want. Crap, I probably stripped all these guys of their ammo. I did. That's not helpful. Nothing. Did I not leave anybody with any ammo whatsoever? Okay, maybe we could be sneaky. Hopefully nobody's looking. Okay. What are we rocking? AK-12. So let's detach that. We'll take that. Nope, don't want to inspect it. I want to drop it. Okay. So we've picked up some 545. And I keep on getting shot in the back. Can't loot. Body too old. They can say that again. This body is too old. Don't loot me. Was that the butthole who shot me? He's right behind that pole. Yep, they're angry. Who else? I got somebody down low. That must be down the escalators. Whoa, Grunts are us actual. What's up, man? Grunts coming in over on Twitch there. How you guys doing? Snowball, these guys across the way are tough. So, yeah, these guys that I'm dealing with right now are in kind of a hard-to-hit area. Not only that, but hard to see. Some of them are, like, behind grates, and they're able to shoot out at me. But I don't necessarily know where they're coming from. Okay, this guy's definitely low. Okay, so that was the guy chirping me hard. What's he got? 15. I need 545. That's 762. Here we go. Yeah, this has been... Grunts, this has been quite a night so far. I've really taken a liking to doing these zero to hero runs. I think, interestingly, it makes dying not quite so painful. Because you build your loadout from the things that you are able to pick up around you. Okay, I hear... No, that must have been my own feet shuffling around. Okay, did we take out the guy that was shooting us from behind? I swear to God, I hear more shuffling. F around, find out, Snowball. Yeah, he was yelling at me long enough. I finally went to go put some lead in his face. Shut him up for good. Okay, here's my other body. We do have somebody down the way. Okay, what stuff do we want back? Let's drop this. This helmet's still good. Here we go. This pantsier. Actually, I do want to keep the suture kit. That's gonna come in handy if I got room for it somewhere. Come on. Give me some space here. Every day I'm shuffling. Those guys are shuffling downstairs. Okay, sport backpack. We can drop this pants here. Let's take my old one back here. It's getting a little chalked up, actually. Probably not the best move. Okay, 762. Let's drop the 12. Drop this 545. Oh, crap. What's going on here? Got that, and then everything in my pockets. Okay. Back on track. We're back on track here. And I think the mall is well underhand. Oh, this is a fresh Panzer 2.0? Maybe I do that. Okay, let's drop this guy. Take that Panzer. It is empty. Good. So now I can take all this stuff. All right, he is rocking 5.56. Now, the question is, do I want to go 5.56? He's got a good sight on it. It's going to be more effective. But not many of these guys are rocking 5.56. It is getting quiet, though. Let's do it. Drop these mags. Drop these stacks. Okay. I'll take your 5.56. And your AK-19. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. What's this? 5.45 BT. PBS suppressor. No, I need somebody with more 5.56. And yeah, just my luck. Of course, nobody else is going to have 5.56 patrol backpack. What is this? There's some good gear around here. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to open it. Okay, drop you. There we go. Okay. Yo, Jarhead, what's going on, man? Jarhead, how you doing on your run? Did you change up your concept yet? Wow, so many provisions. This pork is new. I haven't seen this before. Premium pork luncheon meat. McBride coming in and saying, so, bad parenting and leadership move on my part today. What happened? Took the kid to the gas station because he wanted a honey bun. When paying, he grabbed a pair of sunglasses, put them on the counter. I about said no, but then said F it and bought them because I didn't want to deal with it. Well, I guess he knew how to manipulate you. Kids tend to get that way, right? They understand the buttons that they can push at the right time. Just started the permadeath. Got about 20 missions in and AI spawned on me and killed you. Oh, no. So you're wiping then, huh? That sounds pretty hardcore, Jarhead. We're doing some light 0 to hero type runs today. The hell was that? Hello?
How was everyone's day?
Storm Bros, what's up? Storm Bros coming in. Becoming the member of the Pipe Hitters there, Storm Bros. Thank you so much, man. Welcome on. Dude, I totally thought I heard some English muttering. Man, it's gonna be getting dark out here. I don't have any night vision. Of course. I worked offline to get myself back up to where I was. Ah, man. Storm Bros, yeah, so I am a member. I will do anything. I thought that you had membership already. Maybe I was mistaken. That guy shot me straight in the top of the dome. All right. We can get out there. We can do this. No! Online cheaters. What's up, man? Good to see you in here. Tiger Bay is looking pretty dead. I think
Confirmed.
we
Raven
can.
en route to base camp.
I think we can make it. Although at some point they're going to start coming back in here. McBride's logging off the game. Going to tilt the chair back and watch the sweat to death. Oh, dude, have you taken any Tylenol or anything? If you're still rocking that 101 fever, dude, you need to be doing something to break it. Hey, Phoenix, enjoy the game, man. I do appreciate you hanging on out here. Let's see, I hope it's my bird. Should be it. It has been great having you hang out. Yeah, break that fever. Get a cool washcloth, you know. Rotate between that acetaminophen and the ibuprofen. Snowball saying my daughter's on day 5 of a fever. There is something going around, man. It's going around everywhere. What is happening? Phoenix coming in saying on Twitch, you'll definitely see me again. Us old guys got to stick together. I will take that as the backhanded compliment that it is. Thank you so much, Phoenix. Yeah, online cheaters. How's the struggle? It definitely is real. More 0 to hero runs, so it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt the heart. It feels natural.
0 seconds.
I die, I run back out there for the gear that I scavenged. It's okay. Rinse and repeat. But we do have Tiger Bay, I think mostly on lockdown. I think after this, we should grab our stuff and head up over to Midnight Sapphire. Although it's dark now, man. 2300 now. And I don't have any night vision.
Move out!
I do have the armory key. I don't know. Is there any luck to finding any night vision in the map? Gotta find something I can stick on my helmet. Storm Bros, sir, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for becoming a member on over there. The fact that you guys call yourselves old makes me feel older. Yeah. You know, sometimes once you get to a certain age, you just got to accept the fact, right? They say that you're only as old as you feel. So I must be like 73 years old, maybe. You know how it goes. Airborne knees and all. Snowball saying Tiger Bay storage crate for night vision. I'm going to have to run. I'm going to have to run this. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, boy. I am bleeding heavily. Oh, gents, I think this is over for me. I think this is the big one. Oh, I have got to get to some bandages or tourniquet, something, before I bleed out here. Let's see here. Which door is going to be better for me? That one's closed up. Let's go up to the more southerly one here. Tiger Bay Pier. Need the Tiger Bay Pier key. They sometimes have night vision. I mean, if anything, we roll in the dark. I don't know. Oh, crap. These doors are all closed up now. And the bodies are disappearing. The cycle is about to get real, guys. Oh, hey, is that me? That's me. My helmet's cracked, though. Okay, okay. I don't have... Shoot, I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I need bandages. I'm going to bleed out. There's a medical station, right? Somewhere around here. See, maybe I'll be lucky and I can find something on these guys.
To New Madrid and Mizzou.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Have I been to New Madrid and Mizzou? So New Madrid is out around there, right? I did go to Mizzou. Yeah, I'm a tiger. Crap, I am gonna bleed out real bad here. No, no, we're seeing spots. We're seeing spots. My blood pressure's dropping. Okay. Okay, we're in a coma now. All right, don't get shot. Don't get shot. I'll get back to my body. Don't get shot. Yo, Blank Chip, there we go. Blank Chip coming in over on Rumble. And hey, there, my integration has worked. Okay, Juliet 2.
You Tango.
Yo, what's up? How's it going, brother?
You know where the shooting range is? Yes.
The shooting range at base, or are you talking about Hunter's Paradise?
Yeah, base. Ah, sweet.
Yeah, just a little place to test out your guns there. Have fun, brother. Pretty sick sounding AK there. Yeah, Blank Chip, what's up? So, oh, the medical bag. I may have hit it before. I don't know. I've been over to Tiger Bay running this quite a bit now. It's not been going very well, can tell you that. We're doing 0 to hero runs. So we start out with nothing but a knife, and generally I'll also get some ears on. But everything that we've been using tonight, we've been collecting up in the battlefield, trying to take down Tiger Bay. It's doable. It's absolutely doable.
Raven on station and ready to pick you up.
But yeah, night vision's probably going to be the next thing I need to pick up here. What server am I on? So I generally rock US Central servers, I think it is. Yeah, I think Central servers. On the PvE side, by the way. We're doing PvE. Don't rush it, gotta be sneaky, McBride? Okay. Yeah, that first area there, I think we're gonna try to sneak it. Because that was not good getting shot in the back as I was running by there. Catching up on some chat here. Redneck atheist. Pew, 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 pew. That's what that AK sounds like. Call sign Punisher coming in on YouTube. What's going on, brother? Good to see you here. And Ghostface Killer. What is going on? All of my favorite gents coming up here. Blank Chip. We are Mithras. We're rocking Mithras. How about yourself? Hey, good to see that the integration with Rumble is working through Restream. This is nice. Same? Okay, right on. We got the Mithras boys in here. Your blank chip over there? Feel free to add me up, man. Tango Papa Delta, as you see the name. I'm not running solos here, but it is 0 to hero for me, so it kind of ruins it if I got a buddy here, right? I got to try to find everything off the battlefield, so yeah, 0 to hero runs for tonight. But any other time, man, we like to squad up here for sure. Back, what did I lose? Yeah, Crazy Rod. So we're trying to get back to our body again. Tiger Bay has gotten us a couple times. This last run here, as I was crossing these streets, I got shot in the back on my naked run back, and we bled out as we tried to get back up there. Ghostface Killer, how's it been going? 0 to hero runs. That's how it's been going. All right, so I'm hearing let's be sneaky, sneaky. Let's try to be sneakier. Gonna just slowly get through here. Try not to tip anybody off to my presence. Rustle up any foliage. Call sign Punisher. Always nice to see me playing. Hey, it's always nice to see you guys coming on in here. This wouldn't be nearly as fun if I didn't have the community that we do. All right, so this is where things got real hairy. Let's try to be nice and quiet. Sneaky-like. I know I'm in the light. Don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. Ah, they stayed quiet. He still doesn't see me. Okay. There we go. Yeah, McBride, I think that was the way to go, man. Stay quiet. Okay, but I do think we can get a little bit louder. Hopefully, we haven't had all those guys start to repopulate now. Their bodies disappeared the last time that we were out here. So I am living on borrowed time. I got to get in the mall. I got to get up there on the second floor. Back to my body. And so I think we were really close to, like, the escalators right up over here. Okay, straight on through. Everybody who is here has been looted up. Okay. We're close. I looted my body here. I tried to make my way. Ah, here I am, over by the dress store. Nice. Okay, we get our patrol bag back. Let's leave the helmet. That thing is cached. Been shot in the head too many times. Yeah, we're back on track. Hope you guys like apples. 'Cause how about them apples? Tiger Bay's not so hard. I mean, I actually think it was a lot easier this time around. For the most part, it seemed kind of cleared out. Yeah, Fort Nerith was definitely the more run and gun type of situation on the last stream. But I think after we get out of here, we're going to try Midnight Sapphire the same way. We're going to take this gear that we scavenged over to Midnight Sapphire. Okay, these guys all must be downstairs, I'm surmising. More shuffling. They're definitely switching up the voice lining. I'm hearing voices I've never heard before. It's kind of throwing me off. Are you guys hearing new voices? Because they just rolled out the new patch, right? Did they do something to affect the voices? Record some new ones, I'm guessing. Usually when you go back, they move and you can get your stuff, at least for me. So generally they tend to go back to like wherever they patrol. So usually if you stay nice... Oh, where's that guy? Where's that guy? He's going to be downstairs. There we go. I see your light. Ah, where'd he go? There's going to be more of them down there. God, it sounds like there's a whole squad of them down there. There is. Oh, he tagged me. Son of a bitch. These guys are real good shots.
Come out, throw down your gun, and I promise I won't shoot. This will be a lot.
Okay, that's a small bleed, though.
Crawl out, Merc. You are surrounded. Just come out.
Shit. I do not have enough ammo for this.
Fucking asshole, stop playing and start fighting like a man. Where the fuck are you hiding?
17 rounds in the mag.
You are surrounded. Just come out and get on the ground. Where the fuck are you hiding, piece of shit?
Come on.
Where are you, Merc?
Okay, we're working it.
Come out, throw down your gun, and I promise I won't. I know you are here. Show your
Shoot,
ugly face.
displace. Get a new angle. Keep them on their toes.
Think you can run
Drop them
forever?
one by one. There's going to be lots and lots of gear down there. Just need to make sure they don't cap me. Ah, come on.
I know you are here.
That may
Show
have hit
your
him, though.
ugly face. They're moving left of our position. I know you are here. Show your
Where's the
ugly
rest of them? I'm
face.
hearing more of them.
You are surrounded. Just come out and get on the ground. Hey, come out.
Ghostface Killer, nice to see you running on different platforms. This is, yeah, I don't normally do AKs. But since we're picking everything up off the battlefield, kind of forces me out of my...
Country.
comfort zone. Come on, dude.
That fucker shot me.
There we go. Oh my god, how much ammo do I have left? Nothing. Nothing. I need to switch out. I got nothing.
Get running, asshole.
Crap. Crap, what do I do? There's more guys alive down there. I need ammo. Let's take this guy's stuff. What you got on you? AK-15, good enough for me.
Where are you going? Get over here.
And I'll take your spare mag.
Come out. Throw down your gun, and I promise I won't shoot.
Okay. We're back in business.
Don't let him get away. You are surrounded. Just come out and get on the ground. Where are you, Merc? Not playing yet.
I don't know if that grenade's gonna find him. Worth a shot, though. Nade him. I tried. Okay, they're starting to spawn back in further down the mall. Yeah. Yeah, eat that. There we go. Gents, we're in business. Blank Chip added me in game. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Where's he at? Yeah, Tiger Bay is ours. That's a dead guy. I was about to put another round into him. Get some. Snowball. This is how it's done, brother. All right. Easy now. Easy now. Check these bodies. I need ammo. For sure. Let's go ahead and drop. No, that's my 5.56. Yeah. I'm going to keep the 5.56 going as well. So if I come across it, we'll hold it. Okay, drop that. Let's get your ammo. Kind of a good thing we're in a well-lit area then. We can fight out our nighttime out here. 5.45, 5.45. Nah, I don't need that. Wow, there was a bunch of dudes down here. Okay, that is also 5.45. Golly, shotgun. Okay, so it wasn't quite clear. We were not quite clear. Okay, this guy's got some 7.62 for me. And as well as this pile of bodies, I will take it. Do we need rats? Yeah, I think we do need some rats. That's one thing I haven't come across is a whole lot of bandages. Not a lot of stop bleeds. So bleeding has been something of a problem for me. Okay, AK-15. Did I already take your stuff? I don't think I did. All right, what say we head on over to Midnight Sapphire here. Start doing some dirty work up there. AK-12, I think you are 5.45. Okay. Helmet, I need a helmet. Good call. I'll take yours. Barring anything better that I might come around. Yep, looking good. Looking fresh. We are on the wrong side of the mall to get out. Let's go out this way. Need that quick clot. You know what? They don't have anything like quick clot in the game, do they? That would actually be a good addition. All right, Tiger Bay's nice and quiet. There we go. W chat. Hey, I don't know if Tiger Bay was quite so much a W. That was several deaths out there. Lots of one-tap headshots. Put me out. We had one bleed out from getting shot in the back. That was just sad. But we pretty much mopped up the entire mall. Ah, crap. Nope. Nope. That ain't good. I've alerted them to my presence. I know I picked up a tourniquet. I know I picked up a tourniquet somewhere, but I should be okay if this can heal up. There we go. Ah, it didn't happen if I didn't see it, man. Especially the embarrassing stuff, yeah. I shouldn't have told you guys about all that. Paraset, where are you at? Ebelin. Let's use it. Yeah, what is up with his pants here? It's got front and back plates. I don't know why I've been getting hit so bad. All right, I got a bad guy out here somewhere. I hear him. All right. Might be clear to move here. Oh, yeah, boys. We've made it. All right, head on a swivel, as there are going to be some guys out on the road here, but it looks clear. All right, I think the guys over at Midnight Sapphire generally use more 5.56, don't they? So it's good. I've got the AK-19 on me. We can make that work. Let's see here. We want to get Juliet 2. Let's go over to Midnight Sapphire. Let's go Foxtrot 1. Yeah, let's go Foxtrot 1.
Roger, Raven is in the air and heading to...
And we'll hit Midnight Sapphire from the west. Not bad. Deaths over at Tiger Bay, a little rough, but you get a few cycles in there. No gear fear at all. We're picking everything up off the battlefield. And my meds just wore off. Oh, it's because I got a bone broken. All right, let's see if I can heal on the helicopter. Did not realize that I had busted up my arm.
Landing, get in, go!
All right, let's get the splint on.
Strap in, we're heading out.
Ears on, in-flight entertainment going. All right, gents, I'm going to go hit the latrine. I'll be right back. There we go. Pretty handy. This is one of the longer flights in the map. Enough time to go hit up the latrine there. Yo, Tyler, what's up, man? Tyler J-Dub's coming in on YouTube saying the coin looks totally awesome. Thanks again, man. Hey, you deserve it, brother. That's exactly why I give them out. You guys earned them. So thank you, sir. You've been a great supporter from the beginning. A quiet, calming ride, Redneck Atheist? Yes, sir. I turn on that in-flight entertainment, so a little bit of music. You know, we can chill during the flight. It's the calm before the storm, because we know Midnight Sapphire is going to be kind of a bitch.
30 seconds.
McBride saying, you're at home, you can call it a bathroom, Tango. It's all about that military headspace, though, McBride. Once I start streaming, it just happens. All right, so we are going to be walking through the woods in the dark. This is going to get interesting.
Go, go, go!
Do a quick check of my ammo here. Do a quick inventory before we move out, though. Let's get the ears on, music off. All right, so 7.62. I've got some 7.62. Yeah, we got a little back stock of 7.62. That's good. What we don't have is a whole lot of medicals. Medicals are looking pretty sad. Let's hydrate and eat. It'll fade the longer that you're out. Hey, man, I thought it had faded. I thought it faded, and then I started streaming with you guys. So, that's what happens. You get back amongst the military community, you know? Even us veterans. Okay. I'm not hurting for space, but at some point I might need to ditch some of this food and water. I do have quite a bit of it. Yeah, medicals. I got suture kits. I've got splints. That's about it, though. I need to find bandages at the very least. Something to stop bleeds. It'll never fully go away? Yeah.
Each and every man under my command owes me 100 Nazi scalps.
I'll have my
And
scalps.
I want my scalps.
It's a great one there, man. God, I love that movie. Inglourious Bastards, Lieutenant Aldo Rainey. What a great character. So you still eat your chow in about 0.05 seconds? Yeah, I'm a fast eater too. That's one of those things that you just pick it up and it sticks with you. Really never get over it. A Snowball says, great movie. Absolutely. I am a Tarantino fan. He's about due for another one. I hope he puts out another one here pretty soon. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was a real good watch, though. All right, we got some guys down to the south here. Should I go bother them? Maybe I can find some medicals off of them. Yeah, that might be... Nah, we'll keep going. If I can jump the wall. Apparently I can't jump the wall there. Yo, Mystics, what's up, brother? Mystics, you got your shirt finally, man. How long have you been waiting? God dang, dude. Your post office is all messed up. Tore up from the floor up, brother. They finally got around to delivering you your stuff. Northside Killa coming in over on Kick saying, what's up, Tango? What's going on, dude? How you doing? Kick coming alive. We're doing some 0 to hero runs in Gray Zone. Pretty eventful so far. I'm kind of liking the feel of 0 to hero runs. It's a bit of a, you know, no stress kind of thing. Because I'm not worried about losing any stuff. Everything is picked up off the battlefield. So no biggie. But we do tend to die quite a bit because we've been going into the harder areas. Fortnera, Tiger Bay, now we're heading to Midnight Sapphire. We're not doing any tasks. We're just getting out here and trying to clean the place out. So we're going to go to the hotel now. Ghost Reaper, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Ghost Reaper, how's your evening going? AK-19. Okay, do we switch over to the 5.56 then? Let me take the Kate key. And then, I didn't have a whole lot of ammo for that, though. Maybe, oh, come on. Maybe I switch this out. So we'll keep the 7.62 stuff on us. But yeah, drop the empty mag. We'll just take his ammo. That green tip 5.56 is what I want to be shooting. Okay, cool stuff. Here we go. Bother everybody. McBride saying, when I was at the 30th AG, they played Saving Private Ryan. We were stuck there for 2 freaking weeks because they were short-staffed or something. Oh, yeah, getting stuck at 30th AG is not fun, man. Where's that? Oh, there he is. Oh, click. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, come on, drop, dude. Damn. Okay, what was that about? What do I have here? So that's the 19. I did not have any ammo in that mag. That is not a good feeling. Let's not do that again. We need to make sure that we stay up well stocked on ammo. All right, couple bodies over here. Body across the pond. So I think that was at least 3 to 4 weeks. The USPS in Missouri might be autistic. I don't know if autism is their problem. They might be the R word. The hardcore R word. Oh, that guy's got just 7.62. Okay. Yeah, they're bad, dude. They've been losing everything. So you finally got the shirt, which is good. The coin is still taking just as long, though. Which is a bit concerning. They better not lose my coin, man. Those things are serialized. We can't lose those. 0 to hero runs on here sound way better than any other games. You know, Mystics, it's not bad. It's actually been kind of enjoyable. You just go out there with a knife. You find some bodies around somewhere, pick up some AKs, pick up some ammo, keep going. Now, the true way to do 0 to hero is to completely wipe your character and start from the beginning. Like, that's the hardcore 0 to hero type of rules. I mean, this casual 0 to hero, I kind of like it. Just pick up stuff and go to a hard area of the map and try to survive. Set some challenges for yourself. Ah, man, I'm liking these crispy headshots. R word recidivistic? Something like that. Yeah, Mystic's post office out there in Kansas City has just been absolutely awful. They took forever to send him his PC. They took forever to deliver his t-shirt from me. And now the coin, the unit coin, we have yet to see it get delivered yet. And it just takes forever. I saw you. Need more 5.56. I need all... Oh, shh. Nope, nope. Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. There's no cover here. There's no cover. All there is just foliage. I don't like that. Nade out. The pucker factor. Yes, sir, Ghostface Killer. I looked at satellite images from around 99 to 2000 compared to current. Man, that place has changed. When I was there, Kinsman Barracks was 219 infantry. Shit! Where's he at? That's what I get for looking at chat. Okay. On the golf course, nearby the building, we got this. Y'all, that's another chat death for me. Okay, here we go. So, back then it was 219 infantry. Gotcha. So they're now 254. Oh my God. That was a bad one. That was a bad one. I got caught with my eyes way off the ball.
Raven's in the air and heading to base camp.
And my body should be, let's see here. Here's the golf club. We were probably
Emotional damage.
pretty accurate. Body should be somewhere around my marker there. At least somewhere close to it. Projected a magic barrier, you safe, brother? No, Mystics, it didn't work.
Raven here, ready to head out.
It didn't work. They came after me. I thought I was safe enough to rechat. I was not.
Get ready, we're moving out.
Snowball said, I saw the flashlight pop on you and you were reading. Yeah, I only saw it when it was too late. Yo, McBride coming in with the super chat. $10. Thank you so much, McBride. No! No! That's all right. By the time I get out there, I'll bet that guy went back to his patrol area. When you think about it, that's kind of funny behavior, right? They're there, they're guarding. I'm guarding a golf club. I see some guy sneaking around. I go out, I murder him. I just go back to what I was doing, you know? Like it's no big deal. It is kind of our odd behavior for a sentry. Mystic saying, I'm not the best at astral projection. I'm sorry. It's okay, man. Just get some practice. As for me, I need to learn not to read chat when it's unsafe. That was risky behavior. Ghost Reaper teamed up with Zombified for a bit earlier. Nice. Yeah, he's a solid dude. Zombie's a nice guy, man. Yeah, what kind of runs were you guys doing? Did y'all have an objective in mind? McBride said that was the last of my allowance for the week. Well, McBride, you spent it in the right area, man. Do appreciate that. Thank you for the support in the stream. You are the greatest of all time there, sir. You guys were running at Nereth, knocking missions out. Nice. He's done, so he was just messing around. We get to that point, that gets to be pretty fun.
We're getting close. 1 minute.
Lima 1 was a hot zone. Gunfights for about 30 minutes. Over at Lima 1, huh? Oh, out here at YBL, huh? Yeah, that's actually YBL, Lima 1, like this whole area is ripe for some PvP action. Guys like to camp the high ground around there.
30 seconds.
Does get to be pretty hardcore. McBride saying, wife has a degree in finance and accounting. I let her handle all my money. Smart man. Ghost Reaper saying, was working the jet marker mission at Nereth. Took off from the fob and realized I didn't grab the trackers. Ah, no. Yeah. Hey, you're not the only one. You're not the only one that forgets stuff like that. I forget keys. I forget mission items. I tend to run through things in my mind for what my basic loadout's supposed to look like. So that usually keeps me on track. But yeah, there's those few things that are like one-offs that I tend to forget whenever I really need them. Kind of bad. YBL's the hot spot for PvP. Love it. Yeah, Mystics, that's the place to go. YBL gets it. Okay. Yeah, we got a bit of a run to get back to the old body there. I can't believe that death. That was one of my most careless. even saw the flashlight, y'all. It was right there. But I guess the good thing is it's 4:22 in the morning. We're about to have daylight. I hate when you move the tracker out of your safe box to make room for something else, then die and forget that you moved them. I mean, if you were smart enough to remember your trackers in the first place, yeah, that's... Losing them that way would be kind of bad. At least they're not expensive, right? They're pretty easy to replace. Northside Killa saying, getting a PC soon, hopefully. Nice, dude. What are the specs? What's going in there? Let me know. I love me some hardware talk. I've got a PC build in mind myself, but man, I just cannot source a GPU quite yet. I'd really love to get me a 5000 series GPU. The 4000 series have largely been discontinued, so those aren't available. But I do have a really nice case. That's about it. I've got the case. It's a Fractal North XL, man. This thing is beautiful. It's the one with the wooden grate over the front. Looks very sleek, very modern. I don't think we're going to do a whole lot of RGB in there. We're going to keep it nice and maybe just like soft, warm lighting in there. Keep it classy, you know? The GPU market is barren. Tyler, you can say that again, man. The GPU is exactly where it was right when I was building my current PC at the height of COVID. Impossible to find anything. Okay, what are we doing here for ammo? 5.56, am I completely out? Not entirely. I got a little bit. Okay, keep this stacked up. I can move the 7.62 down. 5.56 is what I'm primarily concerned with. Let's get back on track. Where'd that guy go? Yeah, he just shot me and took off, huh? Somewhere up in here. I saw something about them discontinuing the 4000 series. Yeah. It was shortly before the 5000 release, I want to say, that they discontinued a 4090. And then after that, like, everything... God dang, dude. That guy just lit into me. How he did not kill me, I don't know. He did not hit me. Now I got a shotgun guy around somewhere. Wow, that, that definitely startled me. Get to some cover here. Oh, boy, yeah. I missed 2 opportunities to buy a 5080 and a 90. It feels bad. Had a Connect holding one for you. If I could get a 5090, that would be ideal. But I don't know, man. I'm trying to get a Founders Edition if I can find it somewhere. They seem to be quite impossible. Maybe if prices, I don't know, at some point cool down, I can hit up a scalper for it. But there's just no way to... No way to get it under any normal market circumstances. Oh, man. Okay, that's locked. I don't have that key. Okay, hopefully I can pick some 5.56 up off these guys somewhere. Get a tourniquet. Gonna need this stuff. Man, I do not come across any... I don't come across any bandages whatsoever. Would be handy, though. Originally, I was going to get a laptop with an RTX 4060, but yeah, no. Especially with only 512 gigs on your SSD. 512, yeah, is kind of pushing it, I think, on the low end for what you would need these days. Unfortunately. Software is just so heavy nowadays. And it tends to go like that, right? So... you have hard drive space increases. And that allows software developers to make more, I guess, bloaty software. So it's just a race to larger and larger software. God, get out of here. Get out, get out. Where did that guy come from? He lit into me. Jesus. Oh, man. I need to keep my crap about me here. Okay. How we doing? We're pretty banged up. Light bleeding. Can I tourniquet this? Okay. I mean, if you haven't picked one up by June, might as well try to pick up a 60 series when they come out. It's just going to be... it's the same problems there. Okay, believe it or not, we're still good. Yeah, look at that. We're still alive. They grazed me up pretty bad. My Panzer is absolutely trashed, so I need to change that out. Panzer's dead. Who's got something similar that isn't chalked up? You guys have a bunch of old Soviet... hey, here you go. Here's a Panzer guy. Let's ditch my Panzer. I'll take yours. Louisa key. Did I have a Louisa key? I got Kate. Now I have Louisa. Okay, cool. Let's loot this one. Beautiful. Guys, we survived that by some miracle. I don't know how we made that. There are some 5080s on Newegg right now. Hey, that ain't bad. So Newegg is actually keeping some stock of them. I might need to keep an eye on it. Where's he shooting at me from? Yeah, I need to keep an eye on Newegg then. 5080 would not be bad. Is it the 5090s that just cannot keep stock for anything? Barely, but they're there? Okay. So I think Founders Editions... Best Buy normally has a SKU for them. Oh, I hear more shuffling around the wall. Yeah, Best Buy normally has a SKU for Founders Edition GPUs. Okay, a little banged up again there. Shoot, my kingdom for some frickin' bandages. Just a light wound. We'll make it. The Asus bundle is a smoking deal. Okay. Is that the one at Newegg? Shoot. Ah, there he is. Nice. That one put him down. Okay, where was the other shot coming in from? Oh, there's a... Yeah, I'm kind of hurting. Arm is messed up. Hopefully that guy goes away and dies. Oh, gosh, I don't really have a whole lot for medicals. That guy die yet, you think? Who's got 5.56? AK-12. Oh, he's got the assault bag. Nothing in it. Watch it. They may push. Okay. You're a Republica Gaming fanboy? Dude, I like ROG as well. Yeah, I've got plenty of Asus hardware up in my system. These AKs have actually been quite accurate. Look at that. We got a Mosin Nagant sniper just hanging out there on the floor. All right, might be about time to peek on out here, check some bodies for some ammo. Again, 5.56 would be key, if they have any. I'm seeing a lot of 5.45 again. Oh, you got a grenade. Okay, that is like all the way down this way here. Have no idea where they're seeing me at. Amazon has 5090s, cost an arm and 2 legs. Okay. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Was not ready for that. Okay, we got messed up on that one. Now I definitely need something to stop the bleeds. Okay, let's hang out here. Nothing there. Do I have a rat tourniquet anywhere? No? Okay, we might be in a bit of trouble here. We might have a little problem. These guys got suture kits, but no stop bleeds. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. This blood ain't gonna keep itself in my body. Oh. Oh, boy. I was playing with the SKS tonight, and I like it a lot. I had not done too much SKS work. Okay, well, we are right out in the middle of everything here. Let's see if we can haul out there. Okay, let's see here. We need to get on that side, so it's back to Foxtrot 1. I think we can make our run over there. Ghost Reaper. No! It's some of those are more understandable than others. They graze me really well, right? Like, I can take that over a one tap to the face. I'll take that any day. But I just can't find medicals, man. I cannot find any bandages. That's the tough thing. 11 Charlie Brown saying they do have one Founders Edition. I cannot believe how much these cost. That's no way. No way. I can imagine how much they cost. I don't know. Can't do it. Blank Chip over on Rumble saying, you find the 6-inch slide for the 1911? They have a 6-inch slide for the 1911? The 6-inch slide. That sounds pretty short. Tango down. Yes, sir. That's when it's appropriate to say. 11 Charlie Brown is saying they run it for $4,499. $4,500 for a $2,000 GPU, which $2,000, first of all, is more expensive than they've ever had a GPU go for. for the gaming segment. So it's getting ridiculous, dude. That's too much. I can't believe people are paying that much. Just a guy chilling is saying that he finds gauze everywhere until he needs it. Same here, man. I will find it every place until I'm doing one of these 0 to heroes and I'm bleeding out. It seems like the LAF guys just don't carry gauze on them. They'll have tourniquets, but it seems like they don't carry gauze. Not quite as much as the gang members do. This is crazy. COVID prices. Those are absolutely COVID prices. I remember. That's when I bought my GPUs. Yeah, 125%. That's about it. 125% markup. There's a special place in hell for GPU scalpers, man. Special place in hell.
Get ready. 1 minute.
Burn them all. You could never financially recover from it? Absolutely not. I would have to sell a kidney. McBride Motorsports over on YouTube is agreeing with that. So do we need to round up a posse and go around, like, round up all the GPU scalpers? Hang them high.
We're getting close. 3
Blank Chip is saying, so the stock one is 5-inch. You can only loot the 6-inch. The red fiber optic forward sight from the 4th vendor. Okay. Yeah, I haven't messed around with the 1911, if I'm being honest. Definitely have not come across any parts for it. That seems like it's probably pretty rare in the game. Ooh, but now that I'm thinking about it,
Spread out.
as they're introducing new weapons to the game, guys, you know what? I saw some pictures come out of the USASOC sniper competition. That was like a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. And it seems to me like the USASOC boys are not really rocking Glocks quite as much anymore. I think they moved over to staccatos. They're either staccatos or some other type of 2011. And so now that I think about it, in Gray Zone Warfare, I think I would like to see a 2011 of some sort. I think that'd be kind of cool. The Tiger King reference. Yeah. I'm never going to financially recover from this. That was one hell of a series. God dang. His employee has her arm ripped off by a tiger, and that's what he's thinking about. Absolutely nuts. Hup and over. I like how NVIDIA says that they're releasing GPUs in limited runs because it will end scalpers. Absolutely not. Yeah. They're not ending scalping. What they need to do is to figure out a system for, I mean, reservation would be nice. 1 per customer type of thing. There are definitely a lot more controls that they can clamp down with. But they refuse to do it because they survive off of manufactured scarcity. That's how they gin up all the interest in gaming GPUs. And if we're honest, gaming GPUs is not their bread and butter. It's the AI GPUs. They are making money hand over fist in the AI GPUs, so, you know, their production is going to be aimed towards producing those AI GPUs. We don't pay enough. We don't make enough money for them. Blank Chip is saying it does one tap with AP rounds. I do like running the AP rounds on pistols. I did that with the Glock. We dressed up a Glock pretty nicely, and we did some pistol runs. And when you're using that higher tier 9mm ammo, the higher tier pistol ammo, it absolutely does drop them in 1. Pretty darn effective. Nah. I'll just grab my stuff. I can probably make it out there. This might be a little too optimistic. But I think we're going to do it. Yeah, the way that they're releasing them is just absolutely messed up. The 2011, yeah, blank chip. So a 2011 is imagine a 1911 frame, but built to shoot double stack 9mm. Yeah, they're pretty damn cool. Okay, we were up over here. Oh, maybe I should get sneaky this time. Try not to arouse suspicion. Gotta try to remember. I think I died. This is feeling pretty close. Is that me? That's not me, is it? No. No, I came back over here. That's me. I bled out right there. Rich boy stuff. I only say that because I want one. You talking about those staccatos? Those staccatos are definitely rich boy stuff. Which is why all the youth sock boys want to use them, because they're expensive as hell. And they're really cool. What the hell is that? I found a gold necklace just like floating in the air. Weird. I must be getting too tired. Blank Chip just looked them up. They are very nice. Yeah, if you look up the staccatos, I think those are the ones that I've been checking out. They are definitely pricey. Oh, I don't have any spare 5.56. This is going to get pretty bad. 23 in the mag. Okay, we got guys up here. That's probably nowhere close. AK-12. Let's go. Open the door. I know where you are. Okay, careful. We know these guys are up here. C1R Chroma Flare Extreme ready to ship on a website called Exotic PCs. Okay, there we go. For $26.99, that's not too bad. Okay, that's one of them. Why can't that happen to me? Staccato, so S-T-A-C-C-A-T-O, I think. Something like that. They used to be S-T-I. They used to be STI. They became really popular doing their 2011s. And I don't know if Staccato was just a rebrand for them or if they rebranded for any reason in particular. Go! Where'd that shot come from? Down low. Ow! Ow! He's down low somewhere. Did you see that guy shot his shotgun up in the air trying to scare me away? All right, we're gonna need to switch. We're gonna need to switch out here. I don't have enough 5.56 to keep me going. And surprise, surprise, we got another light bleed. I gotta try to keep more blood in my body. I think that's the goal, right? Okay, this guy's rocking a shotgun. Still, no frickin' bandages or anything. Jesus. They got the full frickin' auto going on me. Where is this guy taking pot shots at me from? He's got to be down low somewhere. Can't see him. It's almost better to buy a pre-built gaming computer these days if you want a 5080 or 5090. True statement, because those guys, I don't know if it's preferential as a manufacturer that they can get GPUs like wholesale style. Seems to be the way. But yeah, if you want a GPU, like that's the way that you got to go. You got to buy them pre-built. Trying to build yourself is not going to cut it. Which is too bad because I really enjoy building PCs. Kind of a fun, therapeutic type of thing. All right. They're flanking us, right side. I'll rush back here. North Side Killer coming in over on Kick. It has an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 for its graphics. Intel Core 7, though, for the processor. Intel Core 7, huh? I'm not up to date on the Intel generations, unfortunately. Yeah, most of the time I build with AMD processors. But, I mean, you're rocking a 5070 in there? You got a nice 5000 series GPU. You should be pretty well set up, man. Found them damn fine looking. Never had a 9mm, only 45s. Only 45s, huh? Yeah, my first pistol was a 45. I had a Kimber. As soon as I turned 21 and I was legal to purchase a handgun for myself, got me the Kimber 1911. It was a stainless Target 2, if I recall, in 45. Nice shooters, man. I do like 1911s. My main now is a Glock. And for me, a Glock 19X. The pistol that should have won the Army competition. Thank you. Yeah, McBride. They decided to go with the SIG 320, right? The grenade. They should have gone with that Glock. That Glock 19X would have been so sweet. So private-proof, too. It's too bad. Missed opportunity. McBride hates mixing hardware brands. Yeah, there's something about that. Now, with the AMD processor, I had an AMD GPU when I first built this thing. I definitely have no problem switching over to an NVIDIA graphics card, though. NVIDIA graphics cards really are superior, particularly if you're a streamer, because you have all the encoders on the GPU that are much better as a streamer. Man, I missed the early 90s. I was buying .22 long rifle at my local sporting goods store at 11 years old. Yeah, things were different back then, man. Different time, for sure. Very nice. My first is a Springfield Armory 1911 A1 mil-spec. Nice. That one I actually had my eyeball on, too. Yeah. I lusted over that one. A nice World War II reproduction. Got it Parkerized. Absolutely. That is a good one. I do like that World War II repro. Ghostface Killer saying, my first was a Mark IV Series 80 Gold Cup National Match Colt 45. Dude, you had a Colt. Good pickup. God dang. For your first pistol. It won World War II. Technically World War I as well. All the way up to when, like, 1985, I think, is when they retired it. And then even then, it was still snatching souls with Delta Force. Those guys were still using 1911s long past that time frame. Snowball saying he's picking up his new AR this weekend. So what kind of build did you get for the AR? That's interesting. Ghostface kill is still due. Nice. Squall Rush coming in over on Rumble. Yo, what's up? Rumble's lighting up now. What is going on?
Raven heals up for Fox.
All right, well, we made it out alive here. Let's get this bird in. So you can get a brick of 22 long rifle at Walmart under 10 bucks. Those were the days, weren't they? Blank Chip coming in over on Rumble saying, my buddy inherited a Colt 1911 that was in World War II. Hey, a military issue one. That's a collector's piece right there. Got to have a dream come true. Got my grandfather's M1 Garand. Nice. God dang, you guys have got some nice firearms, man. I am slacking over here. So McBride saying that was 91, 92. Then I remember when I was in high school, they started requiring notes for hunting ammo. Then my senior year of high school is when they said, nope, gotta be 18. Squall Rush saying, not much, chillin'. Oh, you guys, you're hitting me with the raid? Hey, there we go. Awesome, man. So yeah, I don't get notifications
I'm here.
quite as well with Rumble. It's not quite integrated in with my streaming software here, so I don't get the notifications,
Trap man,
unfortunately.
ready
But
out.
I do get to see chat. That's nice. Thank you for letting me know that you got the raid. Squall, appreciate you, brother. These Rumble raids make me extremely happy. I would like to see Rumble grow. So nice. So welcome on in, Rumble Raiders. Good to have you aboard here. Hope you guys like the stream here. We're kind of wrapping things up here. So we're doing a little bit of chatting as we're flying back. Let's get the music going here. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, we got that. So Snowball's going with the BCM build. Okay. Nice, I like that. Blank Chip over on Rumble has a Sig Sauer M400 in 5.56. I have got my eyeball on some Sig rifles. Hopefully they don't blow up quite like their pistols do, but man, I would like to get into the Sigs. There are a lot of Sig rifles. I hope that I can get the build done on those. It would be nice. And a Remington 870 tactical 12 gauge blank chip. You got good taste, brother. I've got a Remington 870 as well. Yeah, that's a good one. Ghost Reaper 93 coming in saying that this is what I was told, but we'll need to do some digging with it. It was used at the Battle of the Bulge. Has had some parts replaced, but what is the original does have wear and tear for it to be believable. There you go. I mean, unless it had serial numbers on the parts. That's the only thing to be worried about. Collectors will be looking at that. But otherwise, man, I mean, as a personal collector, I wouldn't care. I've got something that's from World War II that'd be really cool. It'd be nice in my collection. Junkie Funky, what's going on there? He's saying good morning, Junkie Funky. It's very much nighttime over here. Very, very much nighttime over here. Blank Chip, we got the America going on there. McBride over on YouTube is saying, I was supposed to get my grandfather's M1. My father's sister auctioned off all his firearms. He also had a Beaver Tail AR-15 he bought in the 70s. Ooh.
1 minute.
I wonder how that thing looks, man. That AR is going way back. All right, guys. So that's going to wrap it up for tonight. We will be back tomorrow, though, on our regular Tuesday, Thursday, Friday streams. And we got to figure out what we're doing. I mean, I'm liking the pace of these 0 to hero runs on Gray Zone Warfare. It's Friday, though. I might step out of bounds. We might play another game. I'm always partial to squad if we're going to do something different. But if you guys want to jump up in my Discord, let me know there. We can coordinate. If you guys want to see anything else, any other type of game, jump in there, let me know. Let's have that conversation over on Discord. We had a bunch of new subscribers today. So subscribers, you guys will see over here. There you go. Subs get 10% off of merch over at tangopapadelta.com. That is subs over on Twitch and also members on YouTube at level 2. You guys get that 10% off. We also have, if we've had we have had the giveaway here. The giveaway link. Let's see if that'll kick it up. So if you click on the link there up in chat, that is going to be for the monthly giveaway. And for the monthly giveaway, we have the Tango tab in black for the t-shirt. We're going to announce the winner of that at the end of this month, so you guys still have time to join. It is free to join. You guys have many, many ways to join if you want to get in on that. I do have to say, subs over on Twitch do get extra entries. So Twitch, you guys got a leg up. It's not fair, but that's the way it is. Different platforms have different rules. I think that's enough for announcements. I hope you guys have a good evening. Hope to see you all back here on Friday, and you guys take it easy. We will see you. Good night, everybody.